Welcome back to my channel centered around fragrance and fragrance reviews. This is my second fragrance video for you and I'm coming back with a very exciting one. This is going to be my top 5 current favorite Lattafa perfumes. The reason I don't have anything laid out for you as of yet is because it's a surprise. I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna start at my 5th favorite and work up to my number 1 favorite of all time. My 5th favorite perfume from Lattafa is this one. This is Tharwa Gold. The main accords for this one are white floral, citrus, vanilla, lavender, amber, aromatic, fresh, spicy, sweet, powdery, and animalic. I do think it's important to say what the main accords are because that may be what you are smelling, even though it's not like specific notes. It gives you like the vibe of the fragrance rather than note specific, because notes don't always make sense, at least not for me. So this one has top notes of lavender and bergamot. The middle notes are orange blossom and Egyptian jasmine, and the base notes are vanilla, amber, and vetiver. It starts out fresh to me, kind of fresh, a little bit citrusy. I think that the citrus is balanced really well with the floral of the lavender. It's also very sweet because of the amber and vanilla in the base. This one is, I would say, like an everyday fragrance. For me personally, for a lot of people, it would probably be a kind of a boss babe working in an office, or like an out to dinner. It's like a very like sultry, powerful kind of fragrance. Depending on who you are and what you like to smell like on an everyday basis, this can be like anyone, anytime. Just depends how daring you are. My 4th favorite, going up 1 on the list, is this fragrance. This is Shaheen Gold. So it's actually, I don't want to say quite similar, it's kind of similar to Tharwa Gold, which I don't know if I'm saying any of this correctly pronunciation wise. It's similar. The main accords for this fragrance are sweet, fruity, vanilla, citrus, lavender, aromatic, tropical, woody, patchouli, and fresh spicy. The notes, so the top notes are pineapple and grapefruit, the middle notes are fig and lavender, and the base notes are vanilla, tonka, and patchouli. I think I really love fragrances that have grapefruit, fragrances that have lavender, and fragrances that have pineapple. And then this one also has fig, which is also in Liam, which if you watch my previous video, I was saying that I think that's what I like in that fragrance, other than the weird dentist smell that's in it. So this has a lot of really beautiful notes in it, and it's very fruity. So this one, it starts very fresh, a little bit sour. It's definitely tropical, fresh, tropical, a little bit sour, but it also has that very warm vanilla dry down. The previous scent, Tharwa Gold, I forgot to actually mention, but that is like a very well-known dupe for YSL Libre Intense, I believe. This to me, it smells, also I love the top, it's very cool, but it is very like, with all of these Lattafa Pride perfumes that are in these kind of bottles, the top of it is very kind of, I don't know, it's not super well made. I do love that it's citrus and lavender in it. That seems to be like my favorite combination because that was also in the previous perfume. The pineapple on top of that just makes it more tropical, which is so nice. I love fresh, juicy, tropical fragrances, and this one definitely has that. If there's one thing to know about me, it's that I love a juicy fruit. I feel like artificial smelling fruit or anything like that in fragrances is kind of disgusting. Alright, moving on to my 3rd favorite. This one kind of surprised me. Also, if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I just ate lunch, so I am out of breath. My stomach is very full. This is Mohra Silky Rose. I don't know how to pronounce it. Pronunciation is not my strong suit. I've never been a fan of rose generally. It's never been my favorite. Rose that is done in a really fresh, watery, youthful way, I do actually love. I don't like vintage rose that gives more mature vibes. No hate to maturity. I just feel like fresh, youthful rose is really beautiful. This perfume has main accords of rose, musky, fruity, vanilla, fresh, tropical, powdery, soft spicy, patchouli, and floral. The top notes are rose, lychee. I don't know if that's the same as lychee or leche, but it's lychee. Anywho, pink pepper, and then the middle notes are rose, musk, and lily of the valley. And then the base notes are musk, vanilla, and patchouli. So it has rose twice in the notes and musk twice in the notes. I think that the combination of the lychee and the rose is what is very beautiful, and it smells like so fresh and delicious. This one is known to be a dupe of The Favorite by Penhaligon's. I've never smelled that. It's so fresh and sweet. Youthful, misty or kind of vibe. Not that it smells like any of those in particular, but it's just giving like, it's very girly. I would love to wear this out to brunch. I would love to wear it sitting in a pink silk bed covered in flowers. I think it's very pretty and it smells very pretty. My second favorite, the runner-up for my favorite Lattafa perfume of all time, number 2 is this one. It is Badial Oud Honor and Glory. I can't pronounce it to save my life. This one has main accords of sweet, warm, spicy, fruity, vanilla, woody, powdery, cinnamon, tropical, and amber. A lot of the time when I read the main accords of a fragrance, I won't get some of them. This one, I get it like all-encompassingly. That is what I smell when I smell this fragrance. The top notes of this fragrance are pineapple and creme brulee. The middle notes are cinnamon, turmeric, black pepper, benzoin, and the base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, cashmere, and moss. The thing that I can smell the most is definitely pineapple and vanilla, some like woodiness and a hint of turmeric. It is so beautiful. The packaging of this fragrance is so luxe. I don't know how to describe it. It's very warm on the skin. When you smell it, straight out of there, you get more of the turmeric, more of the pepperiness, but when it's on the skin, it's very sweet, fresh, juicy pineapple, in my opinion, and then it dries down with more of the vanilla. So perfect for like a summer day or a day where it's like, I don't know, I wore it on a day that was overcast but really humid, and I felt like it mixed really well with my body chemistry on that day. It's just a really nice, warm, comforting, summery, tropical scent. So that is number 2. For my number 1 favorite Lattafa perfume currently that I own, we have another one I can't pronounce, Angam or Angam, I don't know. This one is a very well-known, newer kind of dupe for Burberry Goddess. And this one has the main accords of vanilla, sweet, lavender, warm, spicy, powdery, amber, musky, citrus, cacao, and aromatic. I completely agree with all of that. This has an insanely high rating on Fragrantica. It is 4.67. The top notes of this fragrance are ginger, mandarin, pink pepper. The middle notes are lavender, praline, cacao, and jasmine. And the base notes are vanilla, amber, and musk. It smells like vanilla. It smells like vanilla, but it has spiciness. It's the ginger. This one has a much nicer top than the first 2 that I showed, by the way. I would say the ginger and the pink pepper give it a nice like spice in the top. So especially when you first spray it, it's got that spicy, aromatic kind of feeling. Everything else kind of comes in slow, and it dries down to a really beautiful, like soft, smooth vanilla. Yeah, this is my favorite, and the reason, obviously I've already said I love lavender and I love citrus in my fragrances, and this has mandarin and lavender and vanilla, which is, I would say, my favorite trio of kind of notes is a citrus with a lavender and a vanilla, because 3 out of 5 of these have that combination and they're all in my top 5. This one is just very smooth, very well blended, and it's so comforting. It's very warm and cozy, but it's still like got a little bit of a kick from the ginger and the lavender, and it's not boring. It's so cozy without being like blah. So that is that one. That is my favorite of this current moment. And that is all. That's all of my top 5 favorite Lattafa perfumes of currently. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. What are your favorites? Do you have the same favorites? Is there something I should try that is in the same family that I haven't mentioned? I would love to know. I would love to know all of your favorites. I would love to know what videos you would like to see next. So please leave a comment down below. I will see you in my next video. Bye!